it's gone. Most of us are wrong. It's never easy. Cannot see too clearly what is there. Although it's clear, it's never easy.
I'm home.
Hey, baby. I was just looking at some of my footage. It's due next week. I'm sorry, baby. I still have to finish my film. What happened?
I told him what I knew. What else could I do? God, I hate the cops. Why, they drilled me, you think I did it. Man, I'm starving. I gotta get something to eat. I'm gonna sleep for like 24 hours.
Rick?
Yeah?
I want to shoot you. For my film.
You wanna film me now?
Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, I need to talk to you. You're Richard, right?
Oh, my name's Rick, not Richard.
Oh, I'm sorry. It said in the paper that...
That's where I thought you got that from. Look, you're supposed to just send me your headshot and resume, okay?
Wait,
I know you're an actress, so just send me your stuff and somebody will call you for an audition, okay? I promise.
Well, I'm not actually an actress. I'm a director.
That's pretty funny. This film's already got a director, and that's me. But, thanks anyway. I always heard about things like that. That's actually the first time it's ever happened.
I'm sorry?
This proposition, right? You coming on to me? You know, look, I gotta get to the airport. I'm late for picking up somebody, but, you know, you are pretty cute, so, yeah, I'd like to see you sometime.
Excuse me? You think I'm trying to pick you up? I am a director. At least a student director. I go to the academy.
and it's my last year. And I have to do a graduation project about something, and I decided I wanted to do it about the making of a low-budget film. I have talked to every single production in town, and nobody will take me seriously. You are the last one, and I just thought that it would be a good experience to learn how to do a low-budget film before I have to do one of my own. And nobody will even talk to me, and it's my graduation project. If I don't do it, I'm gonna
It's all right.
fail.
Take it easy.
Sorry.
I know how you feel. I was with the film school myself. Hey, tell you what. Here, I'll give you a card. You give me a call.
I hope you don't think I was crying just to trick you.
Never crossed my mind. Call me. And all you ever think about is that stupid fucking documentary.
Hey, that's not fair.
Jenny's dead. Don't you understand that? My best friend's in jail for killing her, and all you can think about is that damn video of yours.
Because I don't have a goddamn ending. Your film has no ending, and now because of all of this happening, mine doesn't either. You think I'm just some stupid girl who doesn't care about your feelings. You always think that. You think I'm just some idiot who wants to be a director. Well, I'm sorry about what happened. I am. But I still need my ending, even if you don't.
Tears again.
I'm not faking. And I don't care if you don't believe me.
Go on, set up your camera.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it's hard, baby.
No, you don't. You don't know a damn thing about it. Now go set up your camera.
Let me just make sure this thing's working. All right, I think it's okay.
Everything's a movie, huh?
What?
Nothing. What do you want me to say?
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened? I wasn't there.
I mean, what happened after you got to the studio? After Jenny called you? You hardly told me anything when you called from the police station.
I got there and...
No. Start from the beginning. You know, like a real interview. Look, I'm sorry, baby. I know, but the audience doesn't.
Fuck the audience. Well, I was here at home with you. I was trying to rewrite that last scene. I wasn't going to end it the way Jack wanted. There's no way. The phone rings.
It was Jenny?
Yeah. It was Jenny. We hadn't spoken for, I don't know, a week or so. It was really strange. And I should have known something was up. The way Jack had been talking lately, the things he'd been saying about her.
So what did Jenny say?
She was really upset. Sounded scared. She said that Jack had been drinking and gone crazy and tried to hurt her. She wanted me to talk to him. Said that I could talk some sense into him. He'd listen to me. She went out to get him and she never came back. Leah, I don't think I can do this anymore.
It's all right, baby. Take your time.
Jenny and I were such good friends for so long. couldn't look at her anymore. First I thought, oh God, I don't know what I thought. I didn't see Jack anywhere. I was trying to tell myself that there had been a robbery, that somebody had broken in after she'd called. But, oh Christ, I've never seen anything like that in my life. Only the movies.
You got your pills, and I got my alcohol. So tall and lean, she gets everything for free. Have a drink on me, 'cause we got it all. Have a drink on me. She gets up and she's done romantic vow. Y'all a brand new disease. Y'all a brand new.
Is she dead? I thought so. I was hoping for a different ending.
He never said another word. Not even after the cops showed up. Oh God, I can't believe this is happening. I've known Jack for 13 years. He wouldn't do anything like this. He's too smart and talented. God, this just doesn't make any sense at all.
There's never been any indication of mental problems or...
No, Jack was the sanest person I knew. God, he was miles above all the craziness around us. I knew he and Jenny had been having problems, but... God, I'm such an idiot. So preoccupied with this movie, I just thought he was getting into his character. He was, giving me ideas for the script. Another possible ending. Never thought he was serious.
Maybe she provoked it.
How can you say that about her?
In his mind, maybe she provoked it.
I don't know, maybe. It's kind of hard not to get in arguments with Jenny. Yeah, she could be difficult at times.
What does that mean? Difficult.
She could say some cruel things, make mean comments. Nobody provokes a thing like that. Nah, it was this damn movie. Should have never got involved with it again.
So what did he say to you when you picked him up? I mean, you never said anything to me about...
Lena, I don't think it matters.
How do you know? It might.
Avoid all this bullshit. Why do I have to pay for $1 million worth of insurance when the camera is only costing me $2,000? Oh, bullshit standard policy. What do you think I am, Paramount? This is a low-budget film, small. Yeah, I've got the figures. Thanks a lot. Can you believe this shit? $1 million worth of insurance. So as much as this is gonna cost, I might as well shoot this on film.
You're stressing out.
No shit. Every time I do this, it turns into a nightmare.
Well, how much is $1 million insurance?
You really want to know? $2,476.
Maybe I can help with the money.
You're kidding, right? Really? Hey, come on, I don't expect you to, that. After all, it's my film.
Look, it's my idea. And I think I can afford it if I decide you're serious about finishing it this time.
Come on, you read the script. What are you talking about? And once I get an ending to this thing,
Well,
man,
you better get an ending. We're shooting in 2 days.
So what'd you think of this script?
It's not bad. It's not a regular movie.
When did I ever make a regular movie? Well, besides, we're using material that's, what, 10, 12 years old? Gotta stick it together somehow so it makes sense. You've been really quiet. What's going on?
I kind of have a problem.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. I just remembered this. I gotta tell you this. You'll crack up. I met this chick this afternoon on my way to pick you up. She's outside my apartment, lying in wait like a rattlesnake.
An actress?
No, that's what I thought too at first. She's a student director, goes to one of the film schools around here.
Please tell me you didn't.
Hey, she was too cute, man. She's got legs like a mile long. I tried to say no at first, you know. I was busting her chops and giving her a hard time, but then she started crying.
And that was that.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for tears. So what's going on with you?
I don't know. I mean, we never really talked about anything like this before. But I gotta talk to somebody.
Yeah, this is sounding kind of heavy.
You know, I think you're the only one who could possibly understand. I mean, the guys at work, they wouldn't understand this.
Did you talk to Jenny about it?
Yeah, right. I mean, I tried last night, but
Can't sleep. Let's do something. Come on. You've been reading that script all night. You could have memorized your lines 5 times by
I'm
now.
having trouble concentrating. It's not as easy as it used to be.
A lot of things aren't as easy as they used to be. I don't even really know why you're bothering with that anyway. It's not like it was all that great to begin with. You and Rick are just like children, making movies. Grown-ups playing make-believe, taking it all so seriously.
It's an outlet. I do it to relax.
Great. Most people play tennis, go camping, take a vacation to relax. Not my Jack. Jack has to make movies. Spend half a year's salary doing it.
Well, what are you complaining about? It's not like we're hurting. Financially, anyway.
Jack, you're an attorney. You live in the real world. We, supposedly, live in the real world. Why do you think Rick and I never became anything more than friends? I couldn't have any kind of a real life with him. Always dreaming. Always spending everything we had on making movies.
You know, he's pretty upset that you're not doing this film.
Yeah, he just can't get over the fact that I'm done with it. With acting. I mean, it was fun for a while, but I'm over it. Besides, he wants me to play myself. That's ridiculous. He's run out of ideas, so he's making a movie on all of us. Don't you feel invaded?
I think it's interesting.
Oh, come on. We've been arguing all night. Let's try a little making up, you know what I mean?
Forget it. It's no use.
Can we at least just talk about it?
Sure. We talk tonight. Tomorrow we use the things we said as weapons against each other. It's an old game, Jenny.
Listen, you're always complaining about how I never have any time for you. I'm always too busy. Well, hello, here I am. You're flying out tomorrow. It's the middle of the night. We both can't sleep. And I'm horny as hell. I and you just want to read that damn script.
What Jenny wants, Jenny gets. When Jenny wants. It's another old game. Look, I got an early flight. I'm gonna go take a pill.
Yeah, that's why he can't. You know? Pills and booze, Jack.
Right. You're the one to preach to me about booze.
I drink to have fun, around other people, not home alone, dwelling on all my problems.
Well, I take pills so that I can sleep. And I drink, well, at least I started drinking so I could keep up with you, fit in your world.
You know what? If you keep on like this, you're gonna wind up killing yourself. Is that what you want?
Maybe. Maybe if I drink enough, or if I take just the right combination of pills, I won't have to go buy a gun or jump off a bridge. I wouldn't even have to have a plan. Maybe one night, accidentally, I'll just smash into a wall.
That's great. That's just great. And then what? What does that leave me?
That's the real question, isn't it? What does that leave you? Roadkill.
That's gross. Okay, listen. You go ahead and run off, make your little movie, play your little games. I'll just stay here and deal with the rest of our life. What there's left of it.
Yeah, that's how our talks seem to end up all the time now. You know, I gotta talk to somebody. I can't get this thing off my mind. I wonder if I'm going crazy. I mean, if this is how it starts. You know, I can't... You know, all the things that I was interested in just a short time ago, work, this film, I just can't focus. I'm having trouble concentrating. I'm anxious. I'm anxious all the time now.
Just about what?
You know, I'm afraid to say it, you know. If I don't talk about it, it stays a dream, a fantasy, but if I say it out loud, it might turn real.
When did you get so superstitious? Wow, what kind of fantasy could be so bad?
I'm thinking about killing someone. I'm thinking about killing Jenny.
All right, whoa. Didn't see that one coming. Wow. Yeah, okay, well, maybe I had bizarre thoughts about Jenny once or twice myself, but, nothing that drastic. It's only when she's, like, screwing some guy in the next room, being super loud about it just to make sure.
It's not about sex. I mean, yeah, we've both been unfaithful on each other, but, actually the best sex we had is after one of us has been screwing around on the other one, but, when we were together, neither cared about how the other felt. It's all about pleasure. Look, I don't know how to explain it, or maybe I just don't know how to explain it so that you'll understand. You see, she's never lied about the things she's done. Neither have I. I mean, we didn't cheat on each other. It's not cheating if you don't lie, right? But the thing is that when she did cheat, it just didn't seem to bother me. I think it should.
Come on, you guys go on each other all the time. Cheating isn't gonna bother her.
And it should, shouldn't it? Look, I think the thing that really bothers me is that she just keeps herself so distant. Even when she's pressed up against me tight, there's always there's a distance. Yes, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. Maybe I should see a shrink. I thought about it.
What exactly has she done to make you think about killing her?
Like I said, look, she keeps herself so distant. She You know, she laughs and she jokes and she has no idea about the effect that she has on anybody around her.
Now, that's just how Jenny is. I lived with her for 4 years. They never wanted to kill her over it. And I couldn't even contemplate life without Jenny. I still can't, Jack. I don't understand why you're taking this so seriously.
Because I think I hate her sometimes. I honestly think I hate her.
Come on, that's nothing new in relationships. Everybody says that about everybody now and again. They usually don't mean it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. People, they tear at each other, they fight, they spit on each other. I see it all the time.
See what I mean?
Yeah, but, you know, in the end, someone's always got to win.
It's all just games. And we're all just performers. You know, we're up there on our own little stages, playing to an invisible audience. Stars of our own mind movies.
And, you know, we love torturing each other.
Now, you're really bumming me out.
So you want me to tell you how I do it? How I kill her in this fantasy? We need an ending for the movie, don't we? All right. Now, we're alone in the apartment.
Really cooked a goose. You've got your head in the noose. You've got your ass in the sling.
Jack!
It's not a lot of fun. Conversation with a gun. Now you're gonna
Oh, hi. Hi.
gonna leave. Don't worry.
This party tonight is so boring. I mean, I knew like 2 people there, and I was just like, so I had to spend the whole night just talking to this stupid person. You have no idea. It's just such a waste of my time. I can't do this anymore. It's just too boring. I mean, better things that I could do with my life are just like, you know, stupid. Are you alive? Are you alive? Hello? Ah, you're funny.
I touch her throat, feel her pulse beating.
Well, what about after?
There is no after. It ends there.
No, it doesn't. I know about cutting people's throats. I researched it for a horror film I worked on. It's not that easy, Jack. If you cut into someone's artery, the blood spurts out and goes everywhere. You're going to get it all over you. It's warm, it's sticky, it smells awful. She wouldn't die right away either. There'd be plenty of time for both of you to realize what was happening. For her eyes to accuse you, for you to regret it. Your fantasy doesn't go that far, does it?
Trying to direct the scene.
There is no scene. You don't even have an ending. It's just bad melodrama. Now, do you kill her or don't you? Audiences today don't like to be left hanging, and I learned that plenty of times. You got to resolve it one way or another, Jack.
Hey, look, wait. I'm flying back next weekend to see Jenny. You think I should tell her about this?
I think you should forget it.
All right. Hey, I like the movie. I like it better when we have an ending.
Go write one. Said you wanted something to do. Just make sure it's not the one you told me about. Yeah, see you on the set. Jenny, hey, I just left Jack at the hotel. I don't know, something's come up that's, I don't know, this might be important, but I need to talk to you. Everybody, great. All right, great. But unfortunately, it's not good enough. John, don't strike this. You keep this out here. Everybody, I'm going to do this again in exactly 15 minutes. Oh, everybody take 10.
Hey, baby. So now I can see what you're like out on the set. You're so bossy out there. What's up with that?
You don't control your set, the set's going to control you, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay, Mr. Big Director. Are you ready for this out?
So you learn anything?
I don't know. Okay. All right, I'm just going to dub my narration over this later, so let's just start.
At the beginning.
Look at you, living large on the barge. Here. Thanks. So, is this just another one of perks of dating Jack? The cars, the jewelry, and a boat?
Yeah, the perks.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Great. Where did you find these glasses?
They were in the back of the cabinet.
Wow. I remember when you and Kelly gave these to us. So long ago.
Mm-hmm. What's going on with Jack?
I feel so guilty lately. I've been acting like such a bitch. I must make him miserable.
Oh, relationship problems. But seriously, Kelly and I used to fight like this all the time. Listen to me. It's been months and I'm still thinking about her. I miss her. But people are never faithful, are they?
Especially lesbians.
Huh. Well, anyway, Kelly claims she fell in love with Annie. You don't know Annie. What a bitch. Personally, I think it's just lust. One of these days, she'll get tired of Annie and she'll do the same thing to her. Do you know that they would go over to our apartment and fuck? Right in our apartment.
Isn't it physically impossible for girls to fuck each other?
Oh, very funny. You know what I mean. They do it. They used to do the same things that Kelly used to do with me. It just really sucks. And here I thought I was getting over all of this. So what are you gonna do about Jack?
I don't know.
God, men are such a damn headache. How can you stand it?
Stop. I remember when you used to like Jack.
Oh, don't remind me.
Do you remember when you went with him to that party and you and Rick introduced us? You were so pissed when I went home with him.
Yeah? Well, Rick wasn't too happy about it either. You know, it's pretty amazing the way he's felt about you all these years. He still does.
And here's the start. I've been trying to steal the show as usual.
Hey, Jack. Listen, I was planning on getting your interview later, but it would actually be better with you and Rick together.
Come on, what are you doing? Get over.
Come on.
Actors, they're so difficult all the time. Did you get over here? Sit down.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, I just want to talk about how you guys met. You've known each other for 13 years, right?
God, is it that long? Ugh, I'm gonna kill myself.
Now, kill me first. 13 years.
Okay, so tell me about that. About Permanent Games.
Permanent Games. That's where it all started. What do you do? Worked on that film for 3 years or something like that, and then I just got burned out on it and dropped it. But because of this guy, we just keep plugging away, and we've been working on this film forever, haven't we?
Yeah, I just got out of college, and Rick was a friend of my sister's.
Oh yeah. When she found out about this film, she's like, "Oh, look, my brother's this great actor. You got to try him out." So, and to be polite, I asked him to audition.
Ah, so the truth comes out now.
I didn't know what I was doing back then.
Back then.
Obviously, some people still think I don't. Fact is, my whole life growing up was movies. That's all I did was watch movies, study acting, and I got to know good acting from bad. And Jack, boy, he was really impressive. That whole film changed when I cast him.
Okay, well, why do you think the film never got finished?
Well, to be successful with a low-budget feature, I think you need several things. Money, ambition, patience.
More money.
Yeah. I pretty much ran out of all those things.
But all that time and effort, I mean, how could you just walk away from it?
Well, it's not really a question of walking away from it. I mean, you get in the middle of one of these things, I mean, it gets pretty intense. Everybody's got their jobs, they're all focused, they're doing their thing, and when you get done filming, everybody moves on to other things, and you're just stuck there all alone. You got a million bits of pieces of film, and somehow you got to make sense out of it. And I wrote this film. It was about me and my friends, our lives together. Well, one day I just realized that didn't make any sense. So how's the film going? I guess it just got too hard for me to deal with, and I stopped caring one way or the other. Stopped believing in all the things I'd written about.
So what did you do then? You went back to school, right?
Right, yeah, got a law degree.
Yeah, he's this great counselor of law. Got this great firm. Doesn't have to act in my cheap films anymore.
Oh, come on, give me a break. Listen, you know, at some point I had to be realistic and ask myself, am I going to make it in this business? And it didn't seem like I was gonna.
Hey, Jack, we need you over here. Rick, 5 more minutes.
Oh, thank God.
I wish I could get over Kelly as easily as I got over Jack. Aren't you glad we're friends, Jen?
Well, of course I'm glad we're friends.
Thank
Come
you.
on. Really, it's nice being here with you, you know? It's familiar.
Yeah. You and I have been friends for so long, but we've never done it. That must be some kind of record for me by now.
Huh.
Huh? I just want you to confide in me at least, you know? Sometimes having a shoulder to cry on can help, you know?
Tell me, what good would it do to cry right now? You know? I just don't like it. I always try to just be happy, keep the people around me happy. I try to keep moving forward. That way, if you keep moving ahead, you just don't spend any time looking at what's behind you. I mean, I really just don't like to cry. More and more, what I feel like doing is screaming. And screaming and screaming. Jack says our life is insanity. Screaming insanity. And I pretend I don't know what he's talking about.
5 more minutes, right?
5 minutes.
You sounded a little jealous just then.
Jack? Yeah, a little. But not of his success or his money. I'm doing okay. You know, I get enough work to pay the bills and keep food on the table. But, you know, maybe I'm jealous of the little things he picked up along the way. All those normal things that I was too busy for. Always chasing the dream. Yeah, we had big plans for that film, but it failed. Jack just let it go. It never seemed to bother him, but I just keep chasing this dream and missing a lot along the way.
You know, my recommendation is that we make as part of the deal that Bradley Lawrence has to settle those accounts in some time frame. We give them a deadline. And if they don't meet that deadline, the deal's null and void.
Doug's not going to be happy to hear this.
Well, look, he put the research in my hands. That's going to be my recommendation. You know, if we lose control, I mean, losing control, it's too risky. That's my recommendation.
Rick? Rick, I'm sorry I'm late. Traffic was horrible the whole way. I took the Coast Highway because I thought it would relax me, but on the weekend, I should have known better. Oh, when are you gonna move closer? This is way too far to drive.
Why don't you fly like Jack?
Yeah, I can afford that.
Wow. Business slow?
Like always, I'm always struggling. I used my old key to get in. Is that okay?
You know it is. Kind of glad you still have it. Makes me feel like part of you's still here.
Your place is a mess. I don't know how you can stand to live like this, you know?
I don't even notice. I can't clutter up my brain with things like that. That used to really bug me when we lived together.
What, a clean apartment?
No. Just that you're always moving around. You always got to be doing things. You know, cleaning up, picking things up, rearranging this, moving that. You remind me of a shark, you know that? Oh, a shark's always got to be moving. If it ever stops swimming even for a moment, it'll sink. Well, that's you.
That's very funny. I'm just trying to help you, you know? It's no wonder you never have a girlfriend living like this.
Oh, well, for your information, I do have a girlfriend. And you'd know that if you'd call more often, but I know you're so busy.
Really? What's her name?
Lena?
And how did you meet Lena?
She goes to the film academy, and she's working on a graduation project. Documentary about making a low-budget film.
I bet I don't have to guess whose low-budget film.
No, that's not what you're thinking. You know, it wasn't my idea. She came to me.
How nice for your ego. Seriously, I'm happy for you. When do I get to meet her?
Well, soon, maybe. Thinking of asking her to move in here.
Really? That's serious. Well, good luck. Are you coming to my recital?
Recital? What recital?
You know, we've talked about this 100 times. The 1-year anniversary recital of my dance studio.
I think you mentioned some recital. Now, of course I remember. I'd love to come. You know, I wouldn't miss this for the world. We're right in the middle of this film, though, and I don't know if we're going to be finished in time. We still don't have an ending. I really wish you'd reconsider my
No. I am not acting in your film, okay? We've had this argument a dozen times. I'm dancing now. I'm done with acting.
Well, how am I going to make this film work without you? You've been in everything I've done for the last 9 years. And you know you're more than an actress to me, Jenny. And you know that. That sometimes you're the only thing that keeps me going on the set. Anytime I get lost, don't know what I'm doing, or don't know the answer to the next question, all I have to do is look at you. And everything becomes so clear.
Hey, something else on your mind?
Yeah, Jack. I left Denise last night. I've seen it coming for quite some time. I like to believe she did too, but she sure didn't act like she did.
I'm sorry if that's appropriate.
No, don't be. Truth is, I'm not sorry. Oh, sure, I feel guilty. Even a little relieved, but no, not sorry.
She didn't take it well, I'm guessing.
Well, First she screamed at me, then came the tears. Then she accused me of leaving her for another woman.
Well, at least you don't have that on your conscience.
I only wish I had. It'd be easy to explain, you know? But how do you explain after 17 years of marriage and 2 kids together, waking up one morning and suddenly feeling nothing for the person you've been with all those years? I'm no actor, Jack. I'm a bad liar. Every morning I wake up and look in the mirror. That's what I'd see, a bad liar. She asked me what she's supposed to do now. I didn't know what to tell her. I didn't want to lie to her. Truth is, I don't care. I don't care. I mean, that's the worst part about it, isn't it? Not caring. You'd figure after 17 years I would.
Hey, we're taking a break next week, and I'm going to Colorado to scout some locations.
You are? You bringing anybody with you?
Like who, for instance?
I thought you were seeing Lena.
We don't travel together.
You're thinking of asking her to move in with you, and you don't travel together yet? You're so weird. You haven't even asked her yet, have you?
No, I haven't. I want you to come.
To Colorado?
Yeah, why not? You know, we used to travel all the time together. It was great. Colorado's so beautiful this time of year. The vistas, the sunsets. All alone?
I thought this was a business trip. Besides, what would I tell Jack anyway?
Well, actually, I don't think Jack would mind right now. He trusts you with me.
That's not the point, Rick. I love him. You just don't seem to get that. You never have.
I suppose you've never fooled around.
Yeah, we've screwed around on each other. Too often. It's not what I'm talking about.
Well, then you're right. I don't get it.
Obviously, you never will. Listen, this is none of your business, okay?
Just curious.
Curious about what?
About why you'll screw every guy you meet but me.
That really sucks. You know? I've never heard you say anything so insensitive or so immature.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that the way it seemed. But how do you think it makes me feel? I mean, all those years together, not once. I mean, even when you were between boyfriends, I mean, you'd sleep with guys that you only dated once or twice. Hey, I'm not judging you. But why not me? Ever.
Actually, I always thought it would be fun. You know, you and me sleeping together. I never did because I knew what it would mean to you. And I know that you would blow it way out of proportion. And I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Besides, the chemistry just wasn't there.
Chemistry? Oh, come on, Jenny. Try something original.
You know what, Rick? We're friends. Okay? We're best friends. And it's important to me that there be somebody in my life that I can just talk to without anything else getting in the way. Can you understand that?
I understand chemistry's for lab rats, and you're pretty good at coming up with excuses.
You? It's no use. You're never gonna quit trying, are you? Man, all these years and you've never quit. Come on. I thought you got me here to talk about Jack. And, what about your new girlfriend? Does she know that you're still carrying a torch around for me?
I never said I wanted to sleep with you right now. Just want to know why you won't.
Why does it matter anyway? It's sex. It's just sex.
So what are you gonna do now? I'll do the same thing I've always done, get up and go to work. After work, I'll have a couple drinks or play some racquetball. When I get home, I'll watch a little TV and then go to bed. Only this time I'll be doing it alone. And I'll wait. Wait to see what's gonna happen next.
The next scene?
Yeah, right, the next scene.
Look, can I change here? I got a dinner date after this.
You won't sleep with me, but you don't mind me watching you change.
What have I got that you haven't seen 1,000 times before? We lived together for, what, 2 years?
You're really enjoying this, huh? You think it's funny.
Hey, can't take it. Don't look. Don't stop now. We're not dead yet. Just not today.
'Cause you love Jack?
Mostly.
That's pretty ironic.
What's ironic? What's ironic?
I was just thinking about what reason I wanted to see you here today.
I'd say that reason has been pretty evident.
Well, you're wrong. Jack's been talking to me lately about... he's been having some weird obsession. I don't know. I think something you should be concerned about.
What kind of obsession?
Pretty dark obsession. I don't know. A lot of people get morbid thoughts now and again. I don't want to blow this out of proportion.
This is sounding very melodramatic, and it doesn't sound like Jack. So what's the obsession about?
Death. Violence. Murder. Yeah, he told me something about this when I first picked him up at the airport, and he's told me some stuff since.
Is he in some kind of trouble?
No, it's nothing like that. It's not Jack I'm worried about. He wasn't talking about his own death. How's he been acting lately when he comes home on the weekends?
I don't know. A little preoccupied, maybe. I've been really busy, though. I mean, I haven't had much time to notice. You know, he's been really busy, too, though. I mean, you know, he had to take all this time off to do your film and then try and keep an eye on things at the firm.
I think it'd be a good idea if you took some time off for a while.
Leave my studio now? Oh, are you crazy? Besides, it sounds like Jack really needs me. I've been a pretty lousy girlfriend lately.
I think you need some time apart. You know, there's a chance that You might be in danger.
I don't believe that. Okay? Jack has never laid a hand on me.
He was pretty specific.
This is bullshit.
This is why I wanted you to come to Colorado with me.
Okay. Now I think I'm starting to see.
No, you don't see. Look, if you don't want to come with me, why don't you have one of your girlfriends stay with you for a while? You know, make Crystal maybe.
Yeah. Jack would have a fit. They can't stand each other.
Well, I don't know, maybe I can convince him to stay here for the shoot, you know, until we're done filming and...
Rick! You're trying to direct everybody's lives like it's one of your movies, as usual. Jack needs to come back, okay? Rick and the other partners at the firm did him a huge favor by letting him take this much time off to come and do your film. He needs to at least keep his hand in.
Well, this is the only thing I can think of.
I don't believe that you really think it's this serious.
I don't know, maybe it's not. I'd rather be safe than sorry. My intuition really bothers me.
I have my own intuition, and female intuition is better.
What does it tell you?
It tells me that consciously or subconsciously, you're trying to drive Jack and I apart.
Well, that's ridiculous. Why would I do that?
Well, very obviously, because you're jealous. Or maybe that's just the kind of person you are. Jack is a part of me, just like you are. That bothers you, doesn't it? You know what? Maybe you thought that by telling me all of this, it might make me start hating him or fearing him, but it doesn't. It makes me want to run to him, to go to him and to hold him. Hold him so tight that he can't ever get away. Then he'd have to see me. The real me. We never see each other. Not really. I mean, we look and look. But we never see each other.
Well, you've worked on a lot of Rick's films. You know everybody who's involved.
I'm a set designer, if you want to call what Rick does on his cheap films set design.
I feel like I'm making you nervous.
That video camera's making me nervous. I only work behind the scenes.
It won't hurt. I promise.
Everything hurts.
You've known Rick a long time, right?
Yeah, a lot of years. I met Jack through him. And Jenny.
You and Jenny are really close? I heard that you and Jack once had,
You heard wrong. We used to be friends, that's all. We haven't gotten along too well since him and Jenny met. I met Jack when Rick hired him for Permanent Games, the first one. What a cheap-ass job that was. I got about $200 for the whole thing.
Why do you think the film never got finished?
Rick isn't exactly someone who's driven to succeed. I think he just makes movies when he gets bored, when he feels like real life is getting out of control. He starts a new picture. To him, everything is just another scene for his films. He never takes anything very seriously.
Yeah, I think I'm learning about that. What about Jack? Did it ever bother him that their films weren't successful?
I don't think so. Anyway, he never showed it if it did. I thought you said this documentary of yours was about Rick's film. All of this stuff is getting pretty far from the subject, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it is the subject.
sleep. What are you drinking?
Brandy.
We drink too much.
I'm gonna drink as much as I want. I mean, you try spending 10 hours a day teaching those screaming little girls to dance. Besides, I know how to control myself when I drink, unlike somebody else.
Right. Yes, you do. You did an excellent job at the party tonight.
Didn't I?
You were drunk. Awful. On purpose, probably.
Exactly, because that is exactly what I want to do, is just embarrass you in front of a group of people. That's what you think, isn't it?
That's what I think, yes.
Yeah, well, it isn't hard. I drink a little to have some fun, okay? And you act like I'm doing it just to embarrass you. Why does everything have to be all about you?
Why do you have to be so loud and obnoxious about it all the time?
You think I'm loud and obnoxious. Everybody else thinks I'm fun.
Why do we have to go to these parties to have fun?
You don't have to go to these parties, though. We can have fun right here. If you just relax a little. Okay, so we have these 2 parties to go to. I mean, I can't believe that you want to spend the last week that you're here this week on that bad.
Look, don't start with that. You promised me.
I know, but it's actually painful, Jack. You know, it really hurts. Do you know, to have to spend 4 hours with that miserable...
This is my mother you're talking
So
about.
what? She's horrible. God, I hate her. She's a monster.
Look, just drop it.
I mean, you know, actually, I think you'd probably be glad not to have me there. All we do anyway is just argue about how much I use you and totally take advantage.
You know, you're both just as bad as each other. Neither thinks about me. You put me in the middle. Whose side am I supposed to take?
I don't have anything. I mean, everything that's here is yours. You bought it. I don't have anything that's just mine. And sometimes I just get scared. And I think that something's gonna happen. And it's all gonna be taken away from me.
Oh, Jenny, look.
Okay. That's enough. Wow. It's bedtime for Jenny.
So the truth is, I liked Jack. I kind of wanted him for myself, okay? I knew things were shaky with him and Nicole. I guess I thought if Nicole found out what he was doing with these other girls, it would speed things up a little. And they broke up all right. But before I could do anything about it, him and Jen met at that damn party. Huh. Hell, I didn't introduce them. Not on purpose, anyway. They both just happened to be there. And that's all she wrote. He never looked at me again. Anyway, since then I've kind of gotten away from men. Guys are a lot of problems. Women are so much easier. A couple times over the years, when Jen would break up with Jack for a couple weeks, I kind of realized how sexy she is. I sure wouldn't mind being with her. But they'd fight and go back together again. Lately, their problems have seemed to have gotten worse.
And you saw a chance. For Jenny.
You're catching on, kid. I broke up with this girl, Kelly, a while ago. I thought that maybe Jen and I could, well, that didn't work out either. Jen may be a lot of things, but a dog isn't one of them. She's all into men.
God, all of you guys are so confusing. First Rick and Jenny, and now Jack and Jenny, and then you wanted Jack, and now you want Jenny, and
that's just the beginning. But now you're a part of it too, huh? You and Rick? You're part of us. Are you having a good time with him?
Well, I don't really think that's part of the film.
Oh, sure it is. It's all part of the film. But you better be careful, kid. You're dealing with crazy people.
We're all fucking crazy. Quietly, calmly, crazy. But what about you? I think you're starting to kind of grow on me. You're pretty cute. Oh, come on. You've never been with a girl, have you?
No, and I don't think that...
Just another artistic experience, you know? Another scene for your film. You might even get to like it. I did.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. I mean, I really like being with Rick. I've never done this before. And it's not really being unfaithful, right? Because we're girls?
That's right. Just relax.
Oh, let me turn off the camera.
Let it go. It's all part of the show.
Jack, why are you so unhappy?
I'm not unhappy. I'm not happy or unhappy. It's just a shitty little world we live in, and I'm trapped in it. There's no way out.
For any of us. What's really wrong?
Nothing. Look, everything's fine. Work's fine. This movie's great. Really, life is just peachy.
That isn't what I meant.
There's no way out. There's no escape.
Escape from what?
From this insanity our lives has become.
Jack, I don't understand you. Listen, I told you already I need those costumes by the 10th. My girls have a dress rehearsal on the 11th, and they need to have at least one rehearsal in costume.
Jenny, there's a problem with the scene ducks. They didn't get their deposit.
I already gave them their goddamn deposit. No, no, I'm sorry, not you. Okay. Listen, can we please just have those costumes by noon on the 10th? Okay. All right. Thank you. Listen, I want those flats delivered and then put up by tomorrow. God, what am I paying you for?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it that time already?
Come on, I got a surprise party at the curb. Come on. Come on.
What is it?
You'll see.
Come on, what is it?
I know this evening, this dinner is not your favorite idea of how to spend the night, so thought at least we'd go in style.
It's so cool, really. Listen though, I can't. I can't leave right now. I have got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, it's crazy around here. You can see that, and I'm the only one who can do anything, so... Can you wait a minute?
You're gonna be late.
Just a minute. I promise. I'll hurry.
I can't believe you're gonna leave in a couple hours.
Yeah. Jack's got this dinner party with some of the partners at the law firm. I'll be back. Hopefully the sooner the better. I hope he's not in one of his moods tonight.
Jenny, can't you wait till we get to the party? They're gonna have plenty to drink there.
Come on, Jack. I need a drink to deal with those friends of yours. Don't you want any?
No.
Well, that's new. Hey. Hey, it's Crystal. Hey, pull over.
Jenny, what are you
Pull
doing?
over, stop.
Jenny, come.
Crystal! Hi. Hey. Fancy. Where are you going?
I'm supposed to meet the guys at the pavilion.
Well, come on, get in. We're
Okay.
driving you.
Jenny, we're gonna be even later than we already are.
Well, if we're already late, then what difference does a few more minutes make?
Hey, Jack.
Jack's getting mad. Aren't you, honey? It's actually starting to look good on you. Maybe it's just because that's all I see you nowadays. You know how uncomfortable I get with all your partner. It's important for me to have another
Jenny,
drink.
I swear, if you get
Don't
drunk
you
at this
ever put your hands on me like that
Jesus,
again.
you guys, lighten up.
Thank you. Do you see how he's being? You know what? That's fine. Go on and get mad. I don't want to go to this stupid party anyway. You just want to drag me in there like some little sex kitten, show off to all your pompous ass friends and...
Well, maybe I should just let you out here.
What is that? Brett, you know what? I would love that. I would absolutely love to get out right here. Come on, Crystal, let's go. Stop the car.
All right, just be reasonable.
Be reasonable. No. You know what? Forget it. You have this car to show off in. You can go ahead and go to that party by yourself. I mean, you don't need me getting drunk and embarrassing you in front of everybody. Come on, Crystal, let's go. You know what, Jack? I'm getting really tired of this.
What about this now? How are you gonna finish it?
Around here, around here, around here, around here.
What about this now?
Hey, driver.
What's the point to take me to LA?
No charge, sir. You've paid for the limo for the entire night.
Stop somewhere where I get a drink. What's the Hey, Jenny.
God, you're gonna kill me yet.
Hey, you think we got it all?
Oh. You are one sick puppy. Is this footage gonna be in your documentary? Oh, what the
Oh.
God, it's almost 1 o'clock. Who the fuck is this?
Don't answer it. They'll go away.
Don't worry about it. I'll get rid of them.
Hey, turn the camera off.
Well, you're the last person I expected to see here tonight.
Hey, can I come in?
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be back till the day after tomorrow.
I know. I drove all the way 3.5 hours.
Don't you have some big thing at your firm you're supposed to go on this weekend?
Jenny and I had another fight. I wasn't in the mood anymore. I just took off. I left her a note. Hey, am I interrupting something?
Hey, just go on and sit down. Don't worry about it. So what happened?
You know, the same old damn thing. She hates my partners, I hate her friends. She's got no time for me. Like, I don't know how much more of this I can deal with. So things all right with you and Lena?
Well, seems like it. Sure wasn't expecting anything like this to be happening.
This sounds serious.
I don't know. I mean, she's a lot of fun, and she's pretty wild, but she's kind of weird. I mean, I really can't figure her out. I don't know what's real with her and what's her damn movie.
Sounds like you are two of a kind.
You know, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But, you know, with me, I know it's a movie. With her, man, it's like this obsession or something. Look, I don't mean to rush out of here or anything.
No, I understand. I'll see you on the set tomorrow. Have fun.
Okay, Jack. Oh, you're not mad because Jack came over, are you? Him and Jenny are really going through some bad times. I'm really worried about him.
About them? About both of them or about Jenny? Just Jenny.
You know, what are you talking about?
What is this, Rick?
Where did you get
What
this?
are you doing with it?
What are you...
Out of your drawer, hidden away?
What are you doing going through my thing?
Our things, Rick. Isn't that what you told me? Didn't you tell me that? Oh, Lena, I love you so much. I want you to be part of everything I have. Everything I have is yours. What about that picture, Rick? How can I be a part of that?
It's just an old picture. Hey, Jenny and I lived together for 4 years. We worked together for 9.
So what? Get over it. I always knew how you really felt about her. I just didn't say anything. I mean, I thought I could make you forget her. It's not working, is it?
Oh, don't do that.
No! I know what you think. Cute little Lena. Lena's fun and happy and great in bed. She's cool to play with, but... Well, isn't that what you think?
When did you turn this on? You put another tape in this when you found this picture. Isn't that right, Lena? Isn't that right? Is this all just some part of your film? Just an act? Oh. Maybe you're acting right now, and you've been acting all along.
No, Rick, come on!
What is wrong with us? All of us. Should have never started this damn film again. Why can't I just let it go? It was so nice when I first met you. You're no different from the rest of us, are you? In fact, maybe you're even worse.
Hey. You're a director, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I saw your picture in the paper.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Great picture. So do you want to buy me a drink?
No, I'm really busy right now.
Oh,
Sorry.
come on, just one.
Hey there, stranger.
Hey, beautiful.
Maybe next time.
What are you doing here?
I don't know, actually. I thought I'd drive down and see Jack. He didn't come home last weekend. He said that he had to stay here and finish the film. You guys were having problems with the ending.
What ending? There is no ending. How's that for a problem? 2 more weeks of shooting, I still don't have an ending. Lauren, cranberry and vodka for the lady.
You still remember that?
There's a lot of things I still remember, Jenny. Come on.
So where is Jack anyway? He's not at his hotel.
Beats me, huh? I don't keep track of him. As long as he shows up on the set every morning on time, what he does is his business. Things aren't getting any better.
We're like strangers. We never talk to each other. If we do, it's arguments. Just arguments. I have no idea how to reach that man. And I don't even know if I really want to try.
He hasn't done anything, has he? You know what we talked about a while back?
He'd never hurt me. I have to believe that. I mean, we hurt each other just the same, but I think it's over. Well, say something. You're my best friend.
What do you want me to say, Jenny? You know how I feel. You always have.
Yeah, I do. All those years, all those other girls.
Oh, stop it. You know, what's the point of going over this again? You know, so it's over between you and Jack. Well, I'm done telling you I told you so and that I knew it wouldn't last. Another one of your relationships crashes and burns, and you come running back to good old Rick for comfort.
Yeah, but it's still you I run back to. Don't you think that's important?
You know, I really don't know what's important anymore.
Well, I do. You remember the day we met at your audition?
Yeah, of course I remember. I'm surprised you do.
You were so funny. Trying to be so professional, playing the director. It was in your eyes, though.
You know, I kept your headshot on my desk for I don't know how long. I couldn't stop staring at it. I just didn't know what to do. You know, I wanted to ask you out so bad. I didn't want to give you the wrong impression. I kept thinking of her. She's so beautiful and smart. She's got to have a boyfriend already. Then I think, what are you doing, you idiot? You're supposed to be the director. You can't get involved with her. I was so nervous when I called you. I almost died when you said yes. So what happened, Jenny? Why didn't it go any further? A few more dates, we did another film together, and then the big blow-off. We'll always be friends.
I meant it, though. I mean, look, we're still here together.
Didn't you ever just once, all this time, think of me as anything more than just a friend?
I'll say something.
You want another drink?
So what are you doing here anyway? How come you're not with Lena?
She's out working on her documentary. She won't be back until tomorrow night. What are you planning on doing since you drove all the way down here?
I don't know. Maybe spend the night with an old friend. Rick. Rick, wake up.
Hey there, gorgeous. I was just dreaming about you.
Rick, why are we in your bed together? Naked. Did we, you know, did we do it?
You don't remember?
God.
Oh, God, Jenny, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but now this changes everything, okay?
Actually, it was pretty fantastic.
Yeah, now this changes everything, though. God, we've talked about this so many times. What about Lena?
I didn't seem too worried about Lena last night. Besides, Lena's not here.
Yeah, obviously Lena's not here. That makes this right. I came back here last night because I wanted your friendship, Rick.
Jenny, we're still friends.
We were so drunk last night. You totally took advantage of me.
For God's sake. I don't exactly remember hearing you cry rape.
I didn't say anything about rape. I'm sure that I played right along because I was so drunk. You know how I'd get. And you knew how I'd react if I got drunk enough.
All right. Have it your way.
I plotted the whole thing.
You're so cute when you're drunk.
Was it okay?
You're so damn beautiful.
Okay, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Listen to the way that you just said that. You can't hide the way that you feel about me.
I don't want to hide it.
If we start fooling around like this, what happens when I find a real boyfriend? That is, provided I work up the courage to, Jack.
See, there you go again. Same thing every time. What are you talking about, a real boyfriend? I'm right here. What the hell are you looking for anyway? Why do you always have to think about everything so much? Why can't you just let it happen?
I can't even remember what happened. Well, maybe I can a little. It's pretty nice waking up next to your best friend, huh? I mean, I guess we can do this once in a while. You know, sleep together. When I'm in town and Lena's not around. But it's just sleep, no sex.
Jenny.
Just go back to sleep. I'm right here.
I'd tell you I love you, but it wouldn't make any difference.
Rick, you know I don't like melodrama. But I didn't see any other way to do this. We still don't have an ending. But I think I figured it out. How can you end something while it's still going on? We're all still here, making new scenes every day. That's the basic flaw. This film is about life. Life doesn't provide us these neat conclusions. So I guess maybe that job is left for me. I just hope I have the guts to do this one last thing. It's all meaningless. Shit, confusing. I don't have a camera to examine it all through. I'm not sure I want to see it that close up anyway. But you keep trying. Try to make sense out of it all. I'm gonna leave you with a dream I had. Maybe it'll explain some things. Maybe not. Maybe you can use it in the film. It's one ending. Or just throw it away, it's all good. I dreamed I was running. I was chasing something. Someone. I didn't know what or who. I had forgotten. It felt good, strangely. I felt strong and alive. I could smell the breeze mixed with my own sweat, hear my own breath, my heart pounding in my ears. I know there's something I've got to find, something I have to do. But I've forgotten what it is. I find myself on a beach at the end of the world. I can see the waves pounding the shore, the seagulls up above, but there's no sound. Just my own heart pounding. And then Jenny's there. She's followed me to the end of the world. And suddenly, I remember what I'd forgotten. It's her I've been looking for, that I've been chasing. It's her that I've got to have. She's like an island, a shelter in a raging storm. Every cell in my body is an eye, and I see her from a million different angles. She overpowers me, and I have to have her. She doesn't move, doesn't respond to me in any way. She doesn't even know I'm there. She's soft, pliant like the ocean, liquid, yet unyielding, hard as an iron statue. I speak to her. I try to arouse her. This is my last chance, and I've got to have her. And she's suddenly alive and laughing at me, at my desire, my need. And suddenly everything goes away. A cloud of violence is all around me. For a moment, it almost seems like I've won. I feel her presence rushing at me, her soul flying toward me. But then I realize Jenny's gone, lost to me forever. And what's worse, she was never mine.
Thank God that's over. Now maybe my life can get back to normal. Did you like the show?
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, well, weren't those little girls so cute? I mean, they did so good. No mistakes at all. You didn't really like it, did you?
Not really.
Well, at least you're honest. It really did mean a lot to me that you came, though. I worked really hard on it.
So you've said many times. So where do you want to go?
I don't know. Anywhere I can get a drink, I guess.
Why don't we do something different tonight?
Like what?
I don't know. Let's go down to the beach. We can walk by the ocean. We used to do that all the time.
Jack, that's so sweet. This recital has really taken so much out of me. So I just would love to go out for a drink. Hello? Hey, girl! Oh, yeah, it went great. It was perfect. It was so great. Now? Well, Jack's here and we were gonna go out. I don't know, Crystal. You know what? Okay. No, Jack won't mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. Good. So just give me a half hour and I'll see you later. Okay. Okay, bye. So that was Crystal, and she wants us to meet her at the Lava Lake tonight. It's just gonna be a couple of my friends, and we'll stay for a few minutes and then we'll get out of there, okay?
Why is it so hot in here?
Give me a couple minutes, I'll change, we'll get right out. I'm so happy that it went so well tonight. I can't even tell you. I remember when I was little, I wanted to be a dancer so bad. We didn't have the money for the lessons though, so had to wait till I was 17. But by then it was too late, so I'd gotten to acting and modeling instead, you know? I just feel really good that I can do this for these girls, and maybe they'll get the chance that I never had, you know? The doors. I forgot to lock the back door. Look at me. Look at me, running around here practically naked. Am I making you hot, Jack?
Isn't that what you're trying to do?
I don't know. Maybe. I better hurry. The girls are waiting.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Nothing. Just stand there. There, let me look at you. You know, I almost forgot how beautiful you are.
How are you gonna go and forget something like that?
Put those down. Put those down. Let me look at you.
What do you want me to do, Jack?
Nothing. Just stand there.
Okay. I'm starting to feel self-conscious.
I'm sure other people have asked you to do stranger things.
This is worse. Okay, this is weird. I can't take this anymore, okay? You're acting just really weird. You're gonna
Get out of here.
I told you, Jack, the doors are all locked because it's not safe here. Come on, let's just go out the front.
I tried to stop it. I tried to change it.
You are acting so crazy. You know what? I can't take this anymore. I'm getting my stuff and we'll get out of here.
It's a shame that it all ends this way. I wanted so much more for us.
You know what, Jack? If anything's gonna end, you're the one making it end. I'm gonna spend the night at Crystal's, and I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'll always be your friend, Jack.
I'm so tired of this.
I've got a lot to do here still. I'll call you.
Stop it, Jack. That's enough. Cut.
That's it.
Oh. Hey, Rick, what the hell are you doing? We had it. We almost had the ending.
I can't do this. It's wrong. It's been wrong from the start.
For Christ's sake, Rick, it's a movie. It's just the ending of a movie.
I'm not ending it this way. And it's not just a movie. Never has been, Jack. That's it. We're through here. We're done. Pack it up.
What the hell is he thinking?
He couldn't do it. He couldn't bring himself to hurt me.
Oh, for Christ's sake, it's just a movie. You know how much time and money went into this thing? How many years? He's acting like it's real, like this all really happened.
Yeah, well, it did really happen, didn't it, Jack?
It's ancient history.
Yeah, well, it seemed pretty real to me. It all did happen. Well, except that ending.
Well, you see, it didn't really happen. Nobody was murdered. It's just a device to hang the movie on.
Yeah, but it all seemed a little too real back there, Jack. Were you acting? Tell me exactly who wrote that ending anyway. I have a feeling it wasn't Rick.
I never hurt you.
Yeah. I guess you didn't. You came really close that night, though. If I hadn't called him...
I have apologized for this 1,000 times. What else am I supposed to do? God damn it, I'll direct this thing myself.
What? So you could finish in the movie what you couldn't bring yourself to do in real life? I don't think so. Not with me, you won't. I have no doubt that it was you that wrote that ending. Rick stopped it this time, just like he stopped you the first time.
It's just a movie.
What happens now, Jack? Are you gonna finish it? What happens now, Jack? Are you gonna finish it? Are you gonna finish it?
Turn that goddamn thing off.
Love that you had for that woman. Can you feel the sadness now she's gone? How do you feel? Now you scared her away with your anger. Does your macho ego keep you warm? All you have to do is say, have to do is try, have to do is feel, but you lied and you lied and you lied.
didn't have to drive all the way down here just to deliver this.
Jack wanted it delivered in person. I was in the neighborhood anyway.
So what's it say?
Jack's suing you. Breach of contract.
We didn't
Failure
have
to-
anything but a verbal contract.
He knows that. He's still got a good case. There was a lot of time and effort expended on this. He's looking to recover everything.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't have any money and Jack knows it.
Hey, Rick. I'm here to get Lena.
She's in the back. So what are my alternatives?
Finish the movie, as per the contract agreed on.
And if I don't?
Hire yourself a good lawyer. Have a good day. I believe that's for you. Don't mention it.
And I gotta get a P.O. box.
Rick? We're leaving.
Lena, listen.
I'm gonna take this stuff to the car. I'll meet you outside. Take it easy, Rick. Call me when you get the new script done.
Yeah, sure. Listen, Lena, just because
Rick, it's okay. It'll be cool with Crystal. She's really nice and she needs somebody. Besides, I got my ending. Maybe not the one I was expecting, but that's showbiz, right?
Yeah, that's showbiz.
So you're gonna call me when you get the new film going?
You are such a masochist.
There will be a new film, right?
Well, not immediately, but yeah, there'll be a new film. Can't stop chasing that dream. You need some help with that?
No, I got it. Some dreams are closer than you think. Take care, Rick.
Cut. That's a wrap.
Rick, I know you've decided not to finish the film. That's probably a good idea. But what about making a film of our own? Kind of a sequel. Another project we started and never finished. This one would just be a home movie, but I'd still like to know how it ends. I would love to audition for you, for the part of Jenny. I hope you'll consider me your best friend.
I thought you quit acting.
I did. I'm thinking about making a comeback for just this one part,
What makes you think you can play this role?
because nobody else can. Besides, I like the director. So do I get the part?
I don't know. I got a line of girls waiting around the block trying to get this part.
Really?
You know, this role requires your total dedication. Also demands your full concentration and devotion. And I still don't have an ending.
So stop thinking about it so much. Just let it happen.
Okay, now what do you want me to do? What do you want? I'm just gonna take her shirt off.
What are you talking about?
What is this, Jack? Rick? Who the hell am I sleeping with?
And I still don't have an ending.